have enough information with you and you will be able to do your project if you are
Okay.
deployed into your project.
Okay.
Okay. Hope I answered your question.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Karthik, please go ahead with your question.
Yeah, hi Manasa. See, like, you know, even after completing the course, when we are practicing, right, we might face some issues. Maybe like, you know, we might see the same scenario in tutorial, but there might be, you know, some different kind. So can we expect support like when we post completion of the course, when we are practicing, if we get any doubts? Uh,
Yeah, see how I actually teach is to, so today I'm telling a concept. So today you will be given with that particular exercise, which is, I mean, related to that concept. You can go home, practice it, and come back the next day according to the batch. Okay, so some people would love to have the discussion at the starting of the session and some at the end. Surely every 5 or 10 minutes, I'll allocate to the people who have doubts for that particular exercises.
okay. During the course, I understand. Like post completion of the course, I'm asking if there is any WhatsApp group and you are supporting. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, post, we don't have any specific WhatsApp group, but people do message me asking about the issues and the queries to me. So I'll do help them.
Okay. Thanks, Manasa, about it.
Thank you. Yes, Deepak.
Hi Mansa, here I have query. How much experience we can add after completion this course, and regarding that particular notes, and one another thing regarding that license of Tosca, how we can practice, or it is limited, I think 15 to 20 days. So how we can resolve this license issue?
Okay. So there were three questions, right, Deepak? The first
Yes,
question
yes.
was regarding. Okay,
Regarding
so
that, how much experience? Second question
okay,
is
how much? Yeah.
about the yes.
Yes, I got it. So how much experience? I would say the experience, it depends upon completely you, Deepak. Okay, I cannot tell on general. How can you? Because it depends upon each one has a experience of your own, right? So I cannot tell you can go ahead and put this, but after or mostly at the end of the session, maybe you can approach with this question. I can surely help you out because by that time I can see you, I'll see you how you are, what is your capability, and how can you crack your interviews with what experience. Okay. So this can, it is a very early for me to answer this question, the first one. The second question regarding the notes. Yes, a detailed notes is provided from my end. Okay, for each and every topic that we keep cover in these sessions. So, and also every day there are separate notepads for each and everything, like giving the syntaxes, all those things are given properly. And regarding the license is provided from us. It will have 90 days. If at all, if you want to extend it, we do help you for extension of your license. How and when you will understand once we start our sessions.
Okay, okay, fine. And if during the interview, if we facing some challenges regarding some new questions related to Tosca, in that also we get the support, because after completion of the course, most of the time we receive the bad experience like that. So I am asking this question to you.
Yeah, Deepak, actually, I have consolidated some of the practical questions that my previous batch, I mean, mates have encountered, and I have also given clear information of how to handle the questions. Okay, so I will give you the total questionnaire that I had documented from all the previous batches. So that document will be updated according to the batch is completed. Okay, so mostly if you have that, if you can read the total document, most of the time, I would say you would be able to capture it. Even after that, if you have any queries, you can always approach me, Deepak.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Venkata Siva, you can go ahead with your question.
Yeah, hi, Manisha. Yeah. Uh, One of my question has been answered, which is related to the license, and the second one would be, so you are going with the demo web shop only or other applications, let's say SAP, Salesforce, because I'm part of Salesforce QA. Those
Okay.
who wanted to learn more from Salesforce perspective, is that also be covered or any specific application you will be covering?
So it's not only demo web shop, but demo web shop will be my basic because all the exercises that we give is working around this. But once you know how to do a basic web application, it is pretty simple for you to handle any kind of application. Okay. So we are doing mobile also in the class. We are also doing database. We are doing API testing. Okay. So as everything is covered, Salesforce and SAP should be easy to handle for you. That should not be troublesome for you.
Yeah, sure. If I was stuck somewhere while automating Salesforce, that I'll be getting some help. Right? Yeah, that is what I want.
Yeah, see, there are people who come to me, attend the sessions. They will try their application simultaneously and they ask me questions according to that. I can help them in that situation. Okay. So, but
Yeah, sure.
Salesforce would not be a big trouble. That's what I would say, Shiva.
Sure, sure. Thanks, Nancy, for it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's the name
Yes,
is
hi,
AM.
Abhijit. Yes, Abhijit this side. So I have a couple of questions. So first question, like you already mentioned that the CI/CD tool is there. So you're going to teach that as well, like how to use the CI/CD with Tosca.
So we have a concept called DEX, distributed execution for Tosca. Okay. So
Okay.
that is the extension of Jenkins. Okay. So if you have to set up Jenkins in your system, you have to understand what is DEX first. And then
Mhm.
the extension of DEX, like 5 to 6 steps, you have to extend it and then you can set it up for Jenkins. Okay. So we are
Okay.
not doing Jenkins here, but we are doing a DEX setup. So you will
Okay.
understand how to set up each and every step is clearly explained. You can set up your decks, you can run your test cases on distributed execution. Okay. And
Okay.
apart from that, Jenkins should be, it should not be a troublesome for you. That is what I tell Abhijit.
So as you mentioned, like Dex, like distribution execution, we are going to just practice on that. So I'll be like the participation will we work as an agent or as an admin or how it is?
So
Like
you
we
will
get the
be,
experience. Hmm.
yeah, you will be setting up agent and admins also, so that you should
Okay.
know how to set up agent machine, how to set up admin machine also, right? So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
I only understand how to set up agent. Someone else should, you know, it is like end-to-end scenario. We'll take one scenario where we set up the server machine, agent machine, and how to,
Hmm.
coordinate with all these things, all will be explained.
Okay, so as an agent, we can able to run our execution with the Dex.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And what about the DB testing? Like which particular DB we are using, like Azure or anything else?
We will use SQLite because it is
Okay.
easy for us to download and create a database for ourselves because we don't have any databases set up already. So
Mm-hmm.
it would be again a troublesome if I have to teach you database also. So this SQLite is very easy for us to download and install and create databases. So we'll be working on this SQLite database.
Okay. And what about the API, like REST and so what exactly we are
Yeah,
using for it?
yes, we will do REST, we will do SOAP, we will do XML format also.
Okay. And configuration part also will be covered in the session or how it is? Like
What
only for
kind of
execution
what kind of
configuration, like yeah, Tosca DB configuration and Tosca with the API and mobile as
Yeah,
well.
obviously, if you have to do a DP testing, the configuration is mandatory, right, Abhi? Uh,
Right.
yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
that one will be. So once we set up a database, we will understand how to connect it to your Tosca, then how to start integration with database and your Tosca, and how to fetch all your queries and data results in your Tosca. That is what is already covered.
Okay, so means configuration part also will be covered like with DB API and like Jira as well if it is possible. So basic things.
Uh, Jira,
Correct.
I'm not sure
Not sure,
because
not required that is, but only like Tosca DB, Tosca API is looking for
yeah,
it.
yeah, that is already covered. That is already covered.
Okay. And like what about the mobile automation? Because I seen in the course content there is a mobile automation is already mentioned. So you
Yeah,
have covered that as well.
yeah, in AE1, we already have this a mobile automation as a part of AE1, so we have
Mhm.
to do it for our this thing.
Okay.
See,
So
by
same
the
like
time,
what?
But yeah, by the time we complete database and APIs, everything, all the testing process, right? So you will be like, once I already understood how to automate all the other applications. So generally, it is very easy for you to do interaction with any other kind of application. That is what I would see all my batches telling me.
Right. No, because what is my expectation? Because I already working in Tosca only, one of the MNC, but that is purely on the web automation. So that is
Okay.
not come under the DB and API and mobile automation. So I wanted to learn that things only. So that's the reason I'm connected here. So
Okay.
mobile automation also will be called like at least the basic testing, like we can execute our test cases with the that Android option, Android
Yeah,
or iOS. Hmm.
mobile is like just an introduction, like how to connect to the mobile and how to automate it.
Correct.
Yeah,
And the last question is like because I seen there is obstacle courses is also available. Like if you
correct.
have the advanced knowledge, then we can go ahead and we can execute that thing from that obstacle because Tricentis provide that opportunity. So we also cover
Correct.
that couple of scenario or how it is.
No, no, we are not covering
Okay.
obstacle course. This is,
Hmm.
I mean, purely a basic course where
Hmm.
everyone will have to understand about Tosca, how to use the Tosca, how to do with the different applications. So that is what
Hmm.
this course
No,
is
no
structured.
problem.
Yeah.
No, understood. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So only my requirement is DB, API, and the mobile automation. So
Okay.
configuration and basic execution at least.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Deepak, any question?
Yes, Mansa, I have one question. In our project, means different project, this Tosca is used tool, but I hear some of my friends that it in our means that project the database is not supported like that. So I am confused here whether the database function is supported Tosca or not. Like that.
It is
And-
supported, Deepak.
Okay.
You have to give me the, I mean, clear details about what was the database that your friend has
Uh,
told not supported
yes, yes.
because
Oh, actually, it is a telecom application and Oracle database.
ideally it should not be a case. Maybe there are any challenges for any connection or I'm not sure
Yes.
what is happening. But yes, database is happening. We are doing database testing with Tosca.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. With that, we resolve all the questions. Yes, coming back to this. Yeah, I just started the recording, so I have to just repeat it once again. So we have understood what is manual testing, what is automation testing, and different tools in the market. And we have also understood how this Tricentis Tosca has started its journey from early years 2007 when it was born, and it has started its growth features from 2011 to 15, and it has major advancement from 2016 to 2020 and 21 to 20 present. Okay. So it is mostly based on this codeless AI approach and risk-based optimization is done and it is based on model-based approach. Tricentis Tosca can automate, optimize, and accelerate end-to-end testing, remove the risk of your software releases, release faster, higher quality software. Okay, it's based on scan your application, get your test case modules created, and then start your test case creation. So Tosca Vision AI plays a very major role nowadays because with the help of Vision AI, you can achieve anything. So previously they used to say that this particular testing, I mean, cannot be automated, but no, with the help of Vision AI, it has overcome all the challenges. Most of the time, all the applications which you feel it is not even automatable, it can be automatable with the help of these special features called Vision AI. So basically, Tricentis Tosca main objective is to test sooner, test smarter, and test more. And yeah, we can do test case design, we can do test data management, we can do distributed execution, Tosca reporting, and there are 160 plus softwares that are supporting from Tosca. And if you see, these are the major things that we discuss mostly in day out in our projects. Okay, so if you see, CI/CD is possible, issue tracking is possible, real-time traceability also can be possible. So whoever is using this Tosca, they have given some reviews about Tosca. With Tosca, we have increased the test execution speed by 800%, and we are able to have much more frequent deployment cycles. It's much more efficient. It costs us a lot less to put the deployment on production systems. So everyone will say that it's a very costly tool. We have to buy it. But if you see from the customer perspective, it is not. So they are telling it is very easy because the money we are putting, we are getting triple or more than that benefits from the Tosca. So that is why clients or customers are ready to have this license procured and start with this Tosca installation. Yeah, AM, you have question? Sorry,
Yes, sorry, Mansa, Abhijit this side again. Sorry, I
yeah,
forget
Abhijit.
to ask you one question. After
Yeah.
seeing that Vision AI, so I have one question, like Vision AI also will be covered as a part of training or how it is, because that is newly introduced and nowadays most the MNC is looking for the candidates should have the Vision AI knowledge.
Yeah, we are just discussing about what is Vision AI, how Vision AI will come into the picture. Okay, so we are not going deeply into this because
Okay.
it's 35 hours that we are covering already.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Mansa, how that AI will support in a Tosca?
So you will get to understand once we start with actual Tosca. I'll explain you where this Tosca is coming to the picture, how it is helping us in automating our test cases. Okay, at this
Okay.
point of time, if I tell it is only on the sky that you understand, okay, I want you to have that, what is it? I mean, you can feel the Vision AI, how it is actually helping you. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, Tosca was developed from Oasis. It is a non-profit organization. Later, it was taken over by Tricentis team. Tosca is nothing but topology and orchestration specific for cloud application. It is completely a scriptless automation tool powered by AI and machine learning that aims and helps testers by automating tests and reducing the bottlenecks. Okay, it is very easy to use. Anyone with a non-technical background also can come and understand to use this Tosca, and it is also resilient and maintenance free. We keep up with the frequently change, even if there are some applications that has frequent development changes or there are production pushes that are there. This Tosca can handle all such scenarios. Okay, there are some auto fixes that are already present, and it will help us to, have a maintenance free test case automation. And it has a faster time value because if you see, as it is reducing most of your time by maintaining the scripts, anything, obviously it is faster. It is giving faster time value, and also as it is a codeless approach, it's we don't use much code here. It has 90% test automation rates that are successful. Okay, so if you ask me why Tosca, yes, Tosca is a software tool which has a gigantic attention, owning its vast range of features and options. Tricentis Tosca creates a balance between quality and the performance. Okay, so it combines multiple aspects. It's not only a software testing; it can do database, it can do API, it can integrate multiple applications, and it can do testing from end-to-end applications. And it also has a test management process. So a test project lifecycle including test case design, test data design, test automation, generation, analysis, API, CLI, and GUI all are created with the help of one tool called Tosca. And it is synchronized from requirement till management. Okay, everything is done, end to end is done. Even if it is a being paid tool, as I've told, as it has these many features, Tosca is really having its mark in the market. It is actually having a very good option, and most of the large scale applications are mostly opting for this Tosca because of all the advantages it has. Yeah, and if you ask me how many tools are supported, it is HTML, Java, Oracle, SAP, SOA, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so there's no prior requirement of script, and it is very reasonable price. If I say what are the features that we are getting from Tosca, the price they are quoting is very, very less, and it has a very good vendor support after the purchase. And if you ask me what all different applications, as I've already told, it supports desktop, web API, database, browser, and mobile testing. And if you ask me what industries Tosca will support, it is energy industry it supports, financial services it will support, public sector, healthcare, retail, technology, telecom. Any kind of this project that you are working, you can say that Tosca has its footprint there, doing something in their automation process. Yeah, enterprise applications that we have already seen. Some of them which are not mentioned before are Snowflake, ADP, Adobe, IBM Maximo, Guidewire, Avlok, Workday, Pega, Microsoft Dynamics, Oracle. Okay, I wanted to show one more thing. Just give me a moment. Okay. So it's not will be it will not be a slideshow daily. Maybe the first 6 days you'll have the slideshow. Then you will be working and I'll also be working simultaneously. Every day you will not have the slides presented on my screen. So if you are thinking that it's only a slideshow, no, it's not. At least you get acquainted with all the words, terminologies of Tosca. I have to show this. This is mandatory. Once the installation is done, we will start with practicals simultaneously. Okay, and if you see the top industries that use Tosca test suite are information technology services, financial service, computer software, insurance, banking, transport, publishing, automotive, entertainment, airlines, and aviation. And if you are actually looking for any other countries to settle on with the help of this Tosca, yes, you have a bright future in United States. Even today, United States is ready to give H-1B visa if you have a very good knowledge on Tosca, because there are very less people who are highly talented with Tosca. So they are looking for people who have this good knowledge on Tosca. So you can also try your luck in United States. Next comes to Germany, as Germany is now next leading country where it is actually grabbing people. It needs more workforce. So Germany also uses, most of the companies uses Tosca. India also the third one. The next is Netherlands, Austria, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Australia, Slovakia, Canada. So from all these countries, I have trained people. Yes, I do know how these other countries work and how the Tosca is being used in their companies. Okay, and if you see, these are some of the competitors of Tosca: Circle CI, Cucumber, Bitbucket Pipelines, Robot Framework, Catalan, and Browser Stack. Okay, so for today, this is what we have covered. Okay, and yeah, I have to explain about this AS1 and AS2. We'll have a basic knowledge about what is AS1 and AS2, because most of them you would not know what is AS1 and AS2. In AS1, what will be covered, in AS2, what will be covered. Okay. So this is the site where you actually work with all the certifications or badges. Okay, so this is how you see. This is called as Tricentis Academy, where you have vast knowledge. Apart from this AS1 also, there are so many courses that are there in this. You can go and walk through with them. And AS1 totally concentrates upon how to start with your basic test case creation. Okay. And it will help us to understand how to get the control, how to design your basic test case, and how to do a final execution. So this is what is covered as part of AS1. By the end of this, you will be able to automate at least at here I have seen 5 automated, but no, at least 25 to 30 test cases you will be creating it and you will be executing it. That is the least number that I'm talking about. And automation specialist 2 is all about the second step where you here in the AS1 you know how to create a test case. Now here you will understand how to get your test case design sheet attached to it. Okay, so any external data source, it might be Excel, it might be test data case, anything. Okay, so apart from that, you can use this AS2 and TDS1. And TDS1 is also extension of AS2. So AS2 and TDS1 will be doing simultaneously. TDS2 is all about server, test data server, how to fetch your details, how to get your details, how to commit all your details into this server. That is what we'll do as part of TDS2. AE1 has a couple of topics where we talk about Excel automation, different engines that Tosca can cover, like what is Excel engine, how to automate an Excel, how to automate a PDF, how to do a mobile testing, and what else in A1. Here you have a little more about what is Vision AI. All those things are covered as part of A1. So apart from that, we are doing database testing where we set up a database, we connect to a database and we query the database. Okay. And then is API testing. API testing is nothing but we have different API requests. We will understand how to load those APIs, how to convert them to a test case, and how to automate it. Okay. So that is what we are covering as part of the syllabus. Classes will be from Monday to Friday. And the first 5 classes will be theoretical classes unless you understand the concepts of this Tosca. Then we will start with Tosca installation. Once Tosca installation is done, we will start with the practicals. Okay. And also other frequently asked question that I get it. So when will I complete this AS1 certification or the badge? So by the first, after we start the actual course, after the installation, I would say, by 12 days, before 12 days, you can complete your AS1 syllabus and you will be going and attempting for AS1 exam. Then I'll start with AS2 and TDS1. Then simultaneously, you can go and do this AS2 and TDS1 exam. And then is AE1 exam. Then you can do this database and API testing. So by the time I cover this course, you will be able to complete AS1, AS2, TDS1, TDS2 database testing and API testing. At end, you have to complete AE1. So once you complete all of this, you will go for product consultant certification. Okay. Yes, please go ahead with your question.
Yes, hi Abhijit, this side again. I seen one PPT, like there is a disadvantage of Tosca. So can you just brief
Yeah,
about
that
that?
one we will talk in tomorrow's class, Abhijit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. You might already know what is the disadvantages. You are already working, right?
I thought some might be something like as per your experience. So,
Yeah.
Hi, Mansa.
Yeah, hi.
After completion of course, where we should write the exam? You said right. First we will complete AS1.
Yeah, this will
If
be an
we
academy portal. I will guide you for all the steps. Okay, how to log into your academy portal, how to set up your academy portal, and how to start with all your exercises. All those things I'll help you out. I'll also give you the sample questions. Some of the questions will also be discussed in the class so that you will be confident enough to start with all your badges also.
this will help in adding in resume also, right? You can
Yes,
add.
yes, for sure it will help you. Okay. Yeah, on that note, if any questions, we can take up few more
Hi,
because
Manasa. This is Bharani. So,
yeah.
what is the scope for performance testing with Tosca?
Yeah, we do have, I mean, Tosca also, not Tosca Commander that we do, but Tricentis also supports a performance testing tool. There is a tool, but we are not talking about performance testing anytime here in this course, Bharani.
Okay. So, this is totally about functional and API, right?
Yeah, it's totally about functional and different engines. Performance, we are not doing as part of this course.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, all right. So if no questions, we can wind up for today and we'll meet up in tomorrow's class. And thank you so much for joining today's session. Have a very nice day ahead. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Bye.
you